kindergarten friends. It's Mrs. Kilgus here with another story time. Well, I'm really looking forward to reading this story to you today. The title is Mother Goose. X out, Mother Bruce. This is written and illustrated by Ryan T. Higgins, and I just love this book. I love this book because it really teaches us about feelings. This week, kindergarten friends, in reading, we are learning about characters and their feelings. It's really important to understand character feelings when you're reading a book. You know why? It helps you understand the book, and that's really important. Mother Bruce is about a bear who's very grumpy. Have you heard that word before? The word grumpy really means in a bad mood. And when someone's grumpy, they're not very nice. And sometimes they don't say nice things and they don't do nice things. Let's find out why Mother Bruce is grumpy in the story. Okay, here we go, friends. I'm going to take off the book jacket first because it's a little hard for me to read it to you this way. So here's the other cover. Here's his house. The illustrations are beautiful in this book. Mother Goose, Mother Bruce. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. And the word grump means grumpy. He did not like sunny days. He did not like rain. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing: eggs. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. He collected them from all over the forest. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. So he went out to get the ingredients. Here he is with his shopping cart. It's funny. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these eggs free-range organic? At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. Let's see what happened with his eggs. I'm wondering, are you? Mama! Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. What that means, friends, is that these little hatchling birds think that Bruce is his mother because he is the first animal that they're seeing when they hatch. So they think that this is his mother. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy. Only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early. And friends, there's a note in her nest. Be back in April, Mother Goose. Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home. But he was followed. Mama, Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I am not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." Roar! Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Mama? Mama? There he is, and they're following him, and he still looks mad and grumpy in the pictures. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. Blech! Ew! Yuck! Zzz, zzz, shh. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. Pesky kind of means annoying. It says here, annoying baby geese, stubborn teenage geese, oh, they're growing up, boring adult geese. Then one fall afternoon, he saw the other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese, and he could take a long winter nap. Bruce explained migration. Friends, migration is when some birds fly south, which means to our warmer areas for the winter. And then these birds will fly back up to us in Connecticut and Manchester when the weather warms up, like now in springtime. But they didn't listen. Look, they've got their winter gear on. They're refusing to fly south and leave Bruce. Bruce needed the geese to leave. So he got creative. If you look carefully at the picture, he's building a slingshot and he's hoping to slingshot them away. Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. Sigh. So, Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus, which means they got on a bus, and migrated to Miami. Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade, while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. And then on the ending page, you see one of the geese, and a little baby turtle looks like it has just hatched from an egg. And the turtle is going up to the goose and saying, "Mama?" I wonder if this is going to start all over again with one of the geese, with the baby turtle thinking that the goose is its mama. And that is the end of our story today. Mother Goose, X out, Mother Bruce. Well, friends, I don't think we ever really learned why the bear was so grumpy, but I do see how the feelings of the bear change in the end of the story, towards the end. So we are also learning that characters' feelings can change in a story, so make sure you pay attention to that when you're reading. Well, okay, friends, it was great to see you and to read to you today. I really miss all of you, and I hope you enjoyed today's story time. Bye, everybody.